Alright, next up, gonna hear more about blockchain from one of our keynote speaker, the one and only CEO of Favourse, Mrs. Simon Smaluhn. Please welcome to the stage.
Thank you, Simon.
Thank you.
Hello, yes, thank you so much. Okay, let's see if we can get the slides up here. So first of all, of course, thank you again so much for coming, for attending. Is this microphone loud enough? Like this? Good? Everyone can hear me? So yeah, thank you so much, everyone who's come here from close, from far, and like all the projects, all the communities, the media. Later we have a press conference here. All the different projects and the supporters.
If you go to normal camera.
Yeah, so welcome again to the Trade Expo Indonesia 2022. And we're from Favourse, we're managing, curating the part about technology, about blockchain. My name is Simon, founder of Favourse, co-founder of Seminar Desk, an online event management software, co-founder of Mindfulness and Understanding. We bring mindfulness and conflict resolution training to the education system. And my vision is that I want to see a world where the need for learning and growth is met with fun and ease. And I want to see a world where people with passion and skills thrive. And I want to see a world where people achieve their dreams and reach their full potential through having access to learning and education. And this is why we need Favourse. Click. Next. So Favourse, we're doing three things. The first is we're an app and a community, and the application, we have a prototype and we're still building that. Then second, we're doing events like these. We've been doing some events in Bali, now here being part of this one in Jakarta, and going international beginning of next year, and also doing what we call Bali International Event Center. Next. So the main vision and the main aspect of Favourse is about bringing people together, about creating experiences together. Whether you want to learn something specific or you want to get together around a certain topic, it's about bringing people together, creating experiences where anyone can invite their favorite idol to your hometown or to an online event. And it can be speakers, musicians, artists, creators, teachers, anyone that you want to invite. And one aspect is the crowdfunding for mitigating risks. And also there's a way in participating of the profits of successful events that whoever has participated and contributed to the success of the event participates in. Next. We can also say Favourse is about zero risk events, where we will secure your funds before the event occurs, where different groups and individuals project purchasing power to get creators to act. Creators being like the speakers, being the musicians, being the artists, by either requesting speakers or speakers now I'm using synonymously, by requesting speakers in certain locations or by requesting certain topics in certain locations. Next. Here's some of the use cases. So let's say we want to invite Nadim Makarim, the founder of Gojek, to Bali, let's say. So we can put this request up on the Favourse application, on the platform, share it with our community, with our network, and once a certain number of people are interested and have voted for Nadim to come to Bali, then that would get him to act to come to Bali. Or you can say we pay an artist $50,000 to come perform in our hometown. Or students, now when we talk about education, students oftentimes have certain wishes for lectures, certain topics they want to learn. So using Favourse, they can make their wish for learning or for inviting a certain lecturer to their campus public, make it transparent, shared with the world, and shared also with their colleagues, with their fellow students, so to find out who is really the most famous popular lecturer they want to invite. And let's say there's a certain lecturer they want to invite, and maybe they need to fly him or her in. So they could you could different campuses could share the cost and could share the cost for speakers to come to the campuses. Or another use case is for $200 we want a speaker to talk at our conference about social impact. Or we will pay $300 to a certified yoga teacher to come to our town. Let's say you're in a remote village where you don't have access to certain teachings, to certain education. So you can make public that maybe you want to learn yoga, or you want to learn PHP or Mandarin or whatever it may be. And then in your town you can find out who else is interested in that, and come together and put the funds together to invite someone to come to teach. Okay, next. We also, as part of the platform, we have a treasury, a positive impact treasury, where funds from the community can be awarded to certain specific events that have a positive impact on environment, education, the society. So the community, all the users of the applications, can suggest certain events that have a positive impact and can vote for and award these. So the funds are given to these events that have a positive impact. And the community can then evaluate that and build a system that is rewarding social impact projects. Next. So also on demo.favourse.com, you can see a prototype we have there. And of course, where you can submit your requests, where you can vote, where you can get feedback. And of course, we're very happy about any feedback from you. If you have any ideas about the application, if you have any feedback, please come to us and let us know. Next. Next. So here again, a little bit about our Bali International Event Center, which is not yet there. We're still like in the conceptualizing phase and looking for investors right now. It is a center in Bali, which is special because it brings in new event-related technologies. So anything like full immersion, semi-immersion, AR, VR, hologram, metaverse, live streaming technologies, any new technologies, cutting edge technologies that are related to events, we're showcasing there, building our own technologies as well as partnering with many others. We have a lot of technology partners. So at this center, we will have other partners internationally from wherever they are, to showcase their newer technologies, to research technologies, and to use these technologies as our events and at our partners' events, so people can experience them, can give feedback, and can explore them, and we can like research and build together. And there's going to be also, of course, NFT ticketing, which is being used for the fundraising, awarding the backers with different perks, obviously, and also giving access to the physical events, to the online events or hybrid events as well. And what I'm really excited about, we're gonna host think tanks, kind of like workshops for brainstorming, having like great minds come together to brainstorm and think about different ways on how new technologies, blockchain technologies, disruptive technologies can help support businesses and can also have a positive impact on society, the environment, the communities, like the smaller communities, the bigger communities, the world. So we want to bring in great minds to work on this. And like my ultimate vision is that we bring education everywhere, so that we use at our center, so that we combine. I mean, we're doing events ourselves, then we're building the center, and then also building our application. So it's all like working together, working, it's all complementary, so that it all helps to fulfill the vision of bringing education anywhere, like to remote places. Maybe there's no schools, maybe there are no universities, maybe there are no teachers, so that we really have the technologies and have the people and great minds on solving like these problems of education and helping each other and helping people that really want to teach, that want to share, that are passionate about certain topics, and people that want to learn, that are eager to learn and change the world and bring them together. So all of what we're working on is working towards this end. Next. So here you can see some typos I made. So, so, so we did about like 10 events in this year in Bali with more than 60 countries participated, 300 projects, 1,000 participants, 50 media, 50 communities and partners, 40 media partners, and 10 associations. I hope I got that right. So next. So I'm very grateful for actually like all the support and all the community. Next. That we're having. We're maybe next slide. Let's try. We can. Yes. So I'm of course like super grateful for our amazing team, of which many are here today. We have a team partly in Germany from the first company Seminar Desk. The development team is working on the original software as well as on the Favourse application. Yeah, many of them are here. We have Alex here, Ranjit, we have Lee, Stephen, Paul, Michael, Arvin, Ramon, Chelsea, Talia, Riska, Gide, Newman, Echo. Yeah, everyone is here. Many are here, and the ones who are not here are in Germany or different places. So I'm just so grateful for the amazing team. Next. Then we have some amazing advisors. Sorry for not having all of you up here yet, but we're getting great advice on technology, on education, on technology, on legal, on marketing, on fundraising, etc. And yeah, that is so good to have great minds supporting it. Next. Next. So, and last but not least, of course, I'm very much grateful for all the supporters we have, for our strong partners, especially ECTA and Everscale, who are also going to speak. Berwin is going to speak later, and Shashev is going to speak later. And they have these great big booths. You can see here the Everscale, the InnoCoin booth, and then on the other side, the ECTA booth. And also, of course, thanks again also for Grace and her team and the whole City Neon team for making this possible, that we can have this blockchain aspect here, which is really pioneering work actually. So thanks for all our supporters and partners. Next. So yeah, and we have like growing number of partnerships with people in the space from Indonesia and internationally. I'm not gonna name them all. Next. Next. Yes. So we don't yet have all the logos up here, but I'm proud to say that we have covered 80% of the blockchain and crypto related communities in Indonesia. We have covered, and we have partnerships with them on working on our projects, on promoting our events, on working together. So we're working with a lot of projects, and of course we're working with Republic Rupia. Our CMO Michael is here, so we're building something super strong together, and I'm super excited about that. Joining forces with the fastest growing crypto community in Indonesia. So this is of course something I'm very grateful for. Next. Then we have about 40, 50 media partners. Later we have a press conference here. We have 5 TV stations and 5 online outlets here, and you can see we've had some people doing interviews here, CoinDesk and others. So we're yeah, of course, very grateful at Bali.com for our media partners. Some of which are here, some of are in Bali, Indonesia, and internationally. Next, and the associations, yeah, the partnerships we have with associations, not all yet up here, but ABSI, Kadin, etc. And we're also working with ICCA, ABI, AFI, ASI, and so on. Next, Committee Digital. And yeah, and upcoming we have Bali Blockchain Festival, of course, looking again for partners. So anyone who wants to be involved and getting in early, that you're very welcome to. Like let's create this together. This yeah. So we have some more time working on this. So yes. So thank you so much for being here, for your patience, and yeah. Thanks. Woo!